Good evening, everybody. Dizzy D Ski here from SidelineSportsCards.com. It's about 6:30 Central Time, and I'm running the randomization right now for the 2011 Bowman Draft Baseball 12-box hobby case break. There'll be two tiered teams, and then you get a USA or kind of a bonus slot as your third tier. And I'll go through this right now. So hopefully, we've got right now 5 viewers from Sideline. I know Ethan's in here and Pepe's in here, and we have a couple guests as well. So I'm going to go ahead and take this list, copy it over, and go to random.org, list randomizer. It's been a while since I've done a break. Paste her in there, and I'll zoom in a little bit too so y'all can see. As you can see here, we got, I'll go one more. Papooned at the top, 1%, Green Jado, myself, Slick, Garrett, Slick, myself, Garrett, Vinny, Jared, myself, Vinny, and Steelers. So there's our 15. We'll randomize this list 5 times. I'll paste it over into the site. I'll do the same thing to each of the tiers 5 times. So here we go. Good luck. Here's 1. I'll zoom this up. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Looks like I'm on the top and bottom. Copy that over. Paste. Okay, it's been posted. And now we'll take, let's see here, Tier 1 teams. Copy that. Go to random.org. Go back. Oops. Go to the list randomizer, and we'll paste that in there. Kind of trying to watch both screens at the same time here. I'll zoom it out a little bit. So at the top, you can see you've got the Diamondbacks, Orioles, Red Sox, Cubs, Reds, Indians, Rockies, Astros, Royals, Angels, Mets, Marlins, Giants, Cardinals, and Rays. Each of these teams generally has at least 1 or 2 autos. There are a couple that I would say are a little bit more top-heavy, but all in all, they're all fairly well represented in the break. So randomize this 5 times. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Mets on the top, Diamondbacks on the bottom. So I'll copy and paste that over. Then we'll take Tier 2. Copy. And randomizer. Paste that in there. And the Tier 2 teams, Braves, White Sox, Tigers, Dodgers, Brewers, Twins, Yankees, A's, Phillies, Pirates, Padres, Mariners, Rangers, Blue Jays, Nationals. A couple teams are not well represented in the break. There's still some very solid teams in here, though, either with the rookies that they have or with the fact that they still have an auto or 2. I know like the White Sox have an auto, the Brewers have an auto, the Twins have an auto. I think the Padres do down the list. So randomize this 5 times as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Phillies on top, Twins on the bottom. And then lastly, we will take kind of that bonus list. I'll explain this here in a second too. Come on. Copy that there. Paste. So what we're doing here is we had to account for the 12 USA boxes, or 12. We had to account for all the USA cards. So we split up in 12 boxes, and then I'll make sure I got this right too, because I didn't paste exactly how I thought it would. Okay. I'm gonna squeeze this here. I'm just gonna call it Let's see here. Wonder how it's going to go. I'm just looking at how I pasted it in there. I'm going to take the 60th anniversaries out for now, just because it went to another line, but we know it's in there. So what we're going to do here is there's a 12 USA, and then any Bryce Harper auto, meaning there's a green border redemption card and there's 325 made and something like that, or Futures Game Relic. Those are very sweet but very hard to hit. The second tier, or second kind of random, would be for any other Futures Game or MLB logo patch relic. Again, very, very hard to hit, but anybody outside of Harper. And then also the 60th anniversary autos, which again are very hard to find. And then the third one down is the Aflac autos. Those are generally like one in every, I think, like 3 or 4 or 5 cases. So again, if you hit something in here, you're going to pay off very well, but the probability is a little bit lower. So here we go. We'll randomize this 5 times. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Got USA on. Well, there's a bunch of USA, so I'll just paste these over into here and post. So that's the randomization. I'm going to stop the record right here and clean up the list a little bit, and we'll be right back.